What's up, guys? It's another beautiful day once again, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. We are coming live in western Uganda, to be precise, in Kisoro district, in a Nyarwanda village. You get? So I'm here at my home, and if it's your first time coming on my channel, this is my little home here in the village. And today looks like a little bit like as if the rain is going to rain, and you can see some little rain splashes are coming down. And today we are officially starting to re-innovate our kitchen, turning it to be a chicken house. Guys, the rainfall is coming, and you remember we had spent some good days without experiencing rain or getting rain, and today it's be like a blessing to us, because we had spent some long time without getting rainfall. And today, because I think almost like more than a week without getting rainfall, so right now I can see, like, you can already hear on the top of the iron sheets the rainfall is splashing. So I saw one of my subscribers when he was saying, like, how much will it cost you to own 50 chickens, and how is it profitable for 50 chickens? Yes, I will tell you the truth that 50 chickens are not that much profitable, because you cannot bring in the money that can sustain the family. But us having the 50 chickens here will help us, because the breed we are going to bring is a dual purpose. The Sasso chickens are dual purpose, you get. So meaning that they can be reared together with cocks or males, and after being layered with males, you can get the fertilized eggs, and you can hatch the fertilized eggs, which you can use the chicks to expand the farm. You get, like, if now we stock here, maybe I'm thinking like we are going to get to build another chicken house here. So meaning that after building a chicken house here, we shall not need to buy more chickens. Instead, we can hatch from the chickens we have inside here, and then we stock in the chicken house, or the newly built the chicken house, and then our farm will easily expand. Another thing is that here in our area, the local eggs, the white-shelled eggs, are regarded as the local eggs, and they are bought at a very high price. You get. So if I have the 50 exotic chickens or 50 pure layer chickens, each egg will be costing me, I will be selling it at 300. If I let me put it in the US dollars, I'll tell you how much it will be. So if I'm selling pure exotic eggs, I'll be selling it at 300 Ugandan shillings, which is approximately 0.08 US dollars. You get. But if I'm selling the local eggs, I'll be selling it at 500, which is 0.1 dollars. Then for a tray consists of the 30 eggs. Here in Uganda, I know there are some other parts of the world where a tray consists of 12 eggs, but here in Uganda we usually have a tray of eggs having 30 eggs. So a tray of the exotic chickens or the pure layers, here in Uganda it is sold at 10,000. You get 10,000. So 10,000, that is $2.8 dollars. You get. But the local eggs, a tray is a local eggs a tray is bought at 15,000. You get, which is $4.2 dollars. You get that. And again, when we have the 50, if we could bring in the 50 pure layers, we could be collecting 45 eggs per day if they are laying. And if we are collecting 45 eggs per day times the 300, that could be around that. It means that we could be collecting 13,500. You get. So if we could turn that into dollars, 13,000. Wait, I'm using a phone to get to convert. So that could be $3.8 dollars, which we could be generating from the 50 eggs if they are pure layers. But for the case of the chickens we are going to bring, which are dual purpose, which we regard as local chickens here, or improved the local chickens, we are going to be selling each egg 500. So it means that if we could correct 45 eggs, 45 times 500, that will go to 22,500. So if I convert that in USA dollars, that will be 40. Let me say 22,500. That is $6.4. That is $6.34. So you can see that there is almost a difference of $2 on the same breed you get. And again, the pure layers, you cannot hatch from them, you cannot do anything with them, you just sell eggs. But for the case of the dual purpose eggs, you can sell the eggs. They'll come with the cocks. You can self fertilize the eggs, and if you're selling a fertilized eggs, the price now goes higher, because each fertilized egg here is sold at 1,000, which is close to, let me see, each fertilized egg is sold at 1,000, and which is 0. That is 1,000, which is $0.2 here in Uganda. So which is more which can bring a little bit more money compared to the rare chickens. So the cost of feeding 50 chickens, each chicken consumes 120 grams per day. You get each chicken consumes 120 grams per day. So meaning that if you just get 20 grams. You get 120 grams. 120 grams times 50 times 50 chickens. Then you get 60,000 grams. Then you divide by 1,000 grams to get kilograms. So meaning that 50 chickens will be consuming 6 kilograms per day. Meaning that in 30 days, in 30 days we shall be feeding, or in a month, I will be feeding 180 kilograms of feeds to my 50 chickens. And then if I calculate the money, how much I'll be spending on feeds is each kilogram of feeds right now, it is at 1,500. It's around 1,500. Yes. Okay, so they are coming for the porridge for us. For Riam, because Riam is in the compound. Akona nambisi ni wale mubuji. Legendary. Okay, they are coming for the porridge for Riam, because actually Rian has gone with the Ase to her school to get a report at this Ase school. So I think they have left Riam in the main compound. So I was saying that the 50 chickens will be consuming 180 kilograms in a month in Saturdays. So meaning that, and every kilogram right now of feeds, it costs around 1,500 in Ugandan shillings. So 1,500 is around like 1 point something dollars, So so when I get 180 kilograms times 1,500, it means that I'll be spending 270,000 in Ugandan currency on feeds to feed my 50 chickens. So when I convert that in dollars, so that you understand the real costs, 270,000. That is 76. I'll be spending $76. $76 to feed my chickens per month. Then you may say that now you'll be spending $76. So how much should you be getting out as the return from the eggs? Maybe if they start laying right now, because the chickens I'm going to buy, they are at 3 months old, so they have just 2 months to start laying. They'll have 2 months to start laying. So how much, if they start laying, how much will I be collecting out per month? So the usual lay 40, let's say 40 eggs per day. Then of course sometimes you can get 45 eggs, even more from 50 chickens, but to be precise, I have to calculate the minimum. You get, yes, minimum of 40 eggs. So 40 eggs, you get you get 40 eggs. You'll be getting 40 eggs per day times the 30 days. So we shall be collecting 1,200 eggs in a month. You get, then each egg, yeah, we sell each egg at 500, so times 500. So we shall be getting, if we sell each egg at 500 Ugandan currency, we shall be collecting 600,000. We shall be collecting 600,000 in Ugandan currency. So if I put that in dollars, 600,000, which I'll be getting from the eggs, I'll be collecting $169 from my project of 50 chickens. So now if we remove, that is $169, that is a gross profit. So if you want to know the net profit, we can get the gross profit. We subtract the expenditure so that we remain maybe with the net profit. So let me do that. Okay, so you'll get 600,000, which I'll be selling out from the eggs if I'm selling at 500 per egg, or if I'm selling a tray at 15,000. So I'll be getting 600,000 from in a month from my 50 chicken project. Then you subtract expenditure, which is 270,000. You get, so meaning that I'll be getting the profit of 330,000 in Ugandan currency. So the net profit, if I put it in the dollars, it will be 330,000. I'll be getting a net profit of $93. Of $93, I think you can see that, $93 from my 50 chicken farm project. You get, yes, from my project. I'll be getting $93 from my customer project of 50 chickens. You get, so, and it's not a bad start. I'm telling you, I can tell you the truth. It's not a bad start. And you can imagine if we now expand and maybe we have like around 200 chickens around, because I'm thinking like if this one can accommodate 50 chickens, then here I'll do another one that can maybe accommodate like 100 chickens here. We shall have maybe around 100 to 150 chickens here, another chicken farm. And then if we can now have the 200 chicken project of 200 chickens, you can now get like we shall be getting like 93. That is the net profit of 93. Maybe we get $93 times the 4. That will be, it means that we shall be earning almost $372. So slowly by slowly we shall be there, guys. I'm telling you, slowly by slowly, you know, we shall be there by God's grace. So that is what you are doing. I wanted to break those numbers down because one of our subscribers I saw commented like, you want to know like how much can it bring in, how much can it cost to feed. So it means that feeding them will be costing me 270,000 in Ugandan currency. I think in dollars I said it's how much? It's how many dollars? 270,000. That is $76. It will be costing me $76 to feed my chicken farm here for the whole month. Yes, that is it. That's the little mathematics I wanted to give you of my project here of 50 chickens. And I know another one also said I'm a little bit going like in the shade because there is a rain splashes, like the rain looks like it wants to rain, so there are some small rain splashes that are coming over. So again, and so another one that was saying like, how much is it going to cost you to re-innovate your kitchen to turn it into chicken house? You get, already the biggest thing is opening, because it's the construction, already like the structure is already constructed, you can see. So and the biggest part is opening and working on the floor. So already the biggest part and the biggest headache will be working on the floor. But working on the sides of or putting the mesh, you can see like yesterday I already bought the mesh, so it is not going to be so much hectic because I already bought the mesh, and I know that I think like the mesh I bought is going to be enough. And the biggest part will be working on the down now. The remaining big part is working on the down, and it is going to cost me almost like, if I put the total together, changing it into a chicken house, it is going to cost me around $50. Yes, it's around like $50. Yes, and I'll change it completely to turn to be a chicken house now. Okay, so guys, without wasting much of the time, I think, because I can say like the rain is fooling us. It looks like it wants to rain, and again it is not raining, so the rain is fooling us. So let us start the work. Okay, let me look for a hammer, and then I start working now. Okay guys, here is my hammer. You see this? This is my hammer, and we also have our nails here. They have to be with me. You can see we have a big bunch of nails, small, big, all sizes. You see? So I'm going to remove all this side, you know. So I'm going to remove these iron sheets, and then I will, like, let me look for where to put the camera. Yes, I'm looking like, where can I put the camera for you to see it, guys? With so guys, we are removing the iron sheets. These iron sheets, because we have to cover here with a mesh. Okay guys, you see now how the house remains like. So this is all this part is going to be aeration. All this part is going to be aeration. So I think you can see, like yesterday we bought the mesh there. I hope you're seeing it. Let me show it to you a little bit, you know. Okay guys, you see these are iron sheets that has been here. So right now you can see, like, it remains as if it's almost like outside, you get. That is it. So we bought this wire mesh yesterday, which costed us $10, because we paid all this wire mesh. We bought it 35,000, so that's around $10, US dollar, 10 US dollars. So that's what we are going to use. We are going to put it here, we cover here. Yes, we are going to put it here, we cover all of this part with a mesh, and then it remains like that, because the chickens needs much, like, they need much air from outside, you get. They need much air. So then the remaining wire mesh which are going to remain, we are going to use, like, to put them like around here, to prevent the wild cats from, like, coming in, you get. So, and then those iron sheets, we are going to use them to cover, like, on the top, like, because you can see, like, there, like, a cat can pass there between the roofing and the wall. You can see that there is a gap. So we are going to, for that one, we shall use we shall be cutting from those iron sheets, and then we cover those gaps. Yes, but these gaps between the walls, we are going to use the mesh. And then after putting the mesh, of course I know I'm going to put the mesh today, right now. Then after putting the mesh, we are going to compact it down. And you can also see, like, this one is a brooding pot. This one is a brooding pot, where we put the fire when we are brooding the old chicks. And then you can see we already have the drinkers and feeders here. So at least this one has saved us from buying other feeders and drinkers, because we are going to use the feeders and drinkers. We are going to use these ones. These ones. What we only need is washing them well thoroughly, to make sure that they are neat and smart, you get. So after washing them thoroughly, we are gonna disinfect them. We are going to disinfect them, and these feeders, we disinfect them, and then we use them here in our new chicken farm. Yes, in our new chicken project, you get, guys. That is it. So we are going to have all these things out, because you can see, like, here we have water inside, and actually also this drum is also full of water. I think you can see it is also full of water. So I don't know how we shall get them outside, but for the case of these ones, we can put the water in the jerry can, then we use the remaining ones. But this one, because this one is still full, I don't know how we are going to get it out. Okay, but we shall figure that out. And this is the case of my books. Yes, that case contains my books, my secondary books. Okay, that is it. So let me put the mesh here, and then you see my kitchen transforming. Okay, now it's no longer, because we have removed this part now. From now I'm going to be calling it it's no longer a kitchen, but I'm just going to be calling it a chicken house or a chicken coop. I don't know which vocabulary is correct, but I know that all the vocabularies are correct. It depends on the region you are from. A chicken coop, a chicken house, all those ones, I think they are correct. That is it. Okay, guys, so let me put a mesh here. Guys, are you seeing how it is turning right now? So we are going to put another mesh inside. You're going to put another mesh inside for maximum protection, because you know this mesh is weak. This mesh is weak, so we cannot leave it like this. So we are going to be using two for the maximum protection, so that and then we can have it outside and inside. Then after bringing in chickens, I'm going to look on the ways how I can get a dog, so that the security increases. You get, because you have to be having here a dog. Before, when I had a farm, I had a here dog. I think you can see this chain. This was for my dog. This was a chain for my dog. So I don't know what happened and where it gone, because by the time it went, I wasn't here. I had gone to hawk, so I was hawking, and then they told me that the dog went. So I don't know what happened, which caused it to go. So, but when I bring in chickens, I must bring another dog for security reasons. You get, both for people and for wild animals coming around. You get, because you can see, like, my home is not well fenced. You can see this fence is not a maximum for security, and you can also see here, like here, there's not even a fence. You get, so due to that, I have to bring a dog after bringing in chickens. You get that? Okay. Okay guys, outside the rainfall is still raining, but of course nothing we can do about that because it's a blessing from God, since we have even spent some time without getting rainfall, but since now we have got it, we have to give thanks. So this side, I think you can see on this side of my chicken house, it is completely done. You can see this side is completely done. And you may ask, like, why am I now putting the wire mesh down, yet down there is timber? You know, you can see like these thing, you can see like here. So those gaps are used by wild cats to enter in all silos and other wild animals that come and destroy the chicken farm. So since I know that those gaps, if I say like I'm going to fill them, it will be now very hard for me. It's better if I put the wire mesh everywhere to make sure that there's no any other wild animal that can penetrate. You get? At least there I will be a little bit sure that my chicken house or my chickens inside are safe. The only place where I will not put the wire mesh is here, because here there is iron sheets, and I'm completely contented with how the iron sheets make security. Okay guys, we are cooking here. You see, we are cooking here. Actually the power was over, so I first had to go and charge my camera, and then right now we have some little power. So you can see this is the progress. We have to put the wire mesh here, but since you can see we have this bowl of water here, or this water container, so you have to first remove this container so that we are able to put the wire mesh here. And that is what my wife is doing, because you can see he's putting water in the jerry cans, so that we are able to now take that container outside. You can say hi to people.
Hi, good evening, good morning from where you are watching to.
Okay guys, that is it. So, and you can see this is charcoal. Yeah, I don't know where you can. I know in Western most of the people call it coal, but here we call it charcoal. And you can see I'm here with a book and money. I'm going to buy medication for my grandma. The medicine we came with from the hospital is over, so I'm going to the clinic to buy for her some more medication, some more medicine, and then after maybe I'll find when the Lian is finishing removing water, and then namjengo okay. So okay, so like Ian was telling me, like she had told her that we shall bring the medication tomorrow, but I think I can go and we bring. So after when she has finished doing or removing the water, we shall now remove all these things inside here. I think you can see everything here is going to be removed. We want to remove everything, and then we put the mesh here, and then we start working on the ground now. You get, guys, that is it. So for the meantime, let me rush and get medication from the clinic, and then I'll be back, you know. Okay guys, you can see these children are here just playing soccer. You can see that they're enjoying soccer here. And this is my former primary school, which is called Gihuranda Primary School. I think you can see it's so amazing. You know, this is where I started from primary 4 up to primary 6. So which is so good, you know. It's just a pretty much bigger, massive school. I think you can just see how it looks like, very amazing. And you can see even some people are coming to graze in sheep. You wanna see? Yes, of course I still remember, like when I was studying here, I studied my primary 4 in that the first brew door classroom. Then from there I started my P5 from this room, this one that is open here. Then I went to my P6 in this upper room. Then I think those are the classes I started from here. Yes, because I did not do my P7, my primary 7 from here, and also lower primary. I did not study it from here. Yes, and yes, which is so amazing. So I'm actually I'm just kinda heading here in this way because I'm going to the clinic, to the nearby clinic, to buy for my grandma the medication. Yes, and you can see the rain lined almost everywhere, so there is water everywhere. But since the rain has spent some good time without raining, we don't have mud around or on the roads. Okay, so it's pretty cool. Okay guys, so you see this is the another nearby trading center we have beside Kasoko, because you can see this is when you go just like this end, we have a little bit bigger trading center, but you know, we are more used to Kasoko, which is our nearby trading center, so after in the same village. But no, this is a neighboring village, because this is like Kabagara village, and we are near Rwanda village. So like, but still it's just a short distance, because you can even send asset to come in this trading center. It's not very far, you get. So the clinic is down here on this car building that is here. So it's where I'm going to get the medication. The owner of the clinic is this home. So the clinic is down. I think you can see the Kasani post there. It's called Davyjnr human drug shop. You see, the word is very wrong. It's called Davyjnr. Okay, whatever name, drug shop. So it's here, guys. We are coming in. Code. Code. I'm waiting for them to come, and then I ask them. Neste? Makuru kau ini saya ikut. Arul. Ia akan amrifte.
Kufasha microphone.
Mbona? Handi kuvuga kugira ngo wumve. Do you have this one? This medication and this one?
How much?
How much?
For 5 days. Those 30. Ibihumbi bitatu ndebe hano. For 1 month.
Ntara yanjye. It's not for me. It's not for me. It's for my grandma.
Okay. Let me see. It is 120 things. For 1 month. Ibihumbi 9.
1 month. One is 5 days. Others is 7 days.
This is 1/12. 1 month.
Sure.
This is 1/12.
So meaning that last time when you bought it because you bought 7 days and 5 days.
This is for 5 days. This is for 1
And I think even this one for 7 days, she may be having some little tablets left. The one that is over is this one.
This one is over.
Yes, because this one we bought 5 days, this one we bought 7 days. I think.
When did you buy?
Last week.
Here?
No, not here. In town.
So I'm going to give you for 21 days.
For 21 days?
No, they wrote for 1 month. Lord, is goodness. If we bought for 7 days and they wrote for 1 month.
And I'm coming to buy more already.
So
Is that a problem?
okay. Should I give you for 7 days also?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you can give me for 7 days.
So you mean this one she has?
Okay, both combine it. 5 days, 7 days. How much would it be? 7 days?
9,000.
That money I don't have even. I have come with 3,000 right now.
Let me give you for excuse me.
Sorry.
2,000. Then for 1,000
Yes.
after you come back.
Yes.
It's this one.
It's this one.
And
I don't still remember the color. If it is the one, if it is not the one, I don't know.
different this no abantu benshi babonye akazi usanga bari gukora reba nka kino ni igitongore cyakoze panado kino ni igitongore cyakoze panado ariko zose ni panado ukabasha kuba yaraguze wagura igihe kimwe ukagura nko muri guno next time ukagura ugatekereza
but it's all the same. Oh, yet it's all the same.
byose ni kimwe.
Okay.
The road for BD times once a day. Yes. I'm bad rough. It is working.
Okay, put inside. Thank you, Gandhi.
Okay, thank you.
The money.
Let me have some documentations.
Okay.
Are you okay with it?
It's okay. Record keeping is around. Where is Nas? Where is Peace?
She went in town.
Tuzagaruka turebe. Okay, thank you. Okay. Okay. Guys, that's a nearby clinic we have, which I may be trusted that I could get their medication. So right now I'm going back home now. Yes. Okay, but they are really selling at a very high, very expensive price. Do you know that? Maybe it's because it is in a village, because the drug we bought in the town, we bought it at 3,000 in the town. So here the same dose which we are going to give me, they are saying like triple the dose. They are like tripling the money. No, the same dose. They were almost like tripling the money, saying that it has to be 9,000. But it's okay. It's okay. Let me take for her. Be taking some. Maybe when I go to the town, I can bring more for her. You get? When I go to the town, I can just buy from there, and then I can bring more for her. Let us maybe see, because so far she told me that there is a little bit improvement, because she said that it was like a stone. You couldn't like try to, how can I call it, like if you could touch on it, it was so hard, but now it is becoming a little bit soft. So she's taking this medication, and on top of that she's smearing. You can remember yesterday I brought for her castor oil, so she's also putting on castor oil. She's smearing it with castor oil and then take the medication. So far she's saying that there is a little bit improvement. So it's God, may God continue to heal her and maybe increase on, so that she can get recovered without being operated. You get? Yes, that is it. Welcome to village. Welcome to Jihulanda. This is Jihulanda Primary School. Yes, actually this area, beside calling it like villages, according to villages, this whole area is called Jihulanda. So whenever I just reach in Kisoro and they say I'm going to Jihulanda, all this area, from our area down to Rukundo, then you come up to this side, it all has like the same name. I don't know, maybe it was like named after maybe someone, but all of this area from Rukundo, you move to our area, then you come up to this level, to this end, it's all called Jihulanda. You get? But our village separated, it's called like Nyarubande. Then if you come to this area here, this village where we are in, this area is called Kabagara. But all of it area, all these villages combined, they are all called Jihulanda. You get? Yes, that is it. Okay, you see, I think you just verify that rain today. You can see here they have a lot of water already, which are here. This is the verification that the rain was too much today. Okay, because I think today it rained twice. Yeah, today it rained twice. Yeah. Okay, I'm pressing the medication for my grandma here. Lilian will take to her. We'll take to her later, because she's washing. After washing, she'll take to her. Okay, guys. Let me see. But I think because right now the time has gone, we can now remove these things tomorrow. Because if I say, even though I may remove them right now, yes, right now the water that is remaining here is very small. It is very little. So I think the one that will be hectic to take outside is this one, because it is full of water. But now things, let me leave them inside, because even though I may take them outside, yeah, I will now work on this end. So maybe tomorrow it's when I will take them outside and then I can walk around now. You get? Let me leave the way it is right now. You get? So if you're still watching my video, kindly like and share the video. Tell a friend to subscribe, so that we hit 10,000 subscribers, guys. And more amazing content is coming out. See you soon in my next episode. Peace out.